sir. What it really do? DC gang, welcome back to the channel. So listen, bro, yesterday or the day before yesterday, whenever the heck it was, I showcased you the pure version of Whitewoods. I mean, it had the toy box engine in it, so but to me that is the pure version of the deck because it's the best way to play it if you're playing it pure. So we made it from Diamond 5 to Diamond 3. Then I switched and actually made the Centurion version of this thing, and we made it from Diamond 3 to Master 5. Now this deck is actually really freaking nuts. This might be my favorite deck to play as of right now. I have two versions of it because some of you have to be specific with the 40 card deck lists. So I'm gonna show you this right here. Well, actually, let me show you real quick that we are on this 8 losing streak to 12 game streak. So we won 3, lost 1. We lost 3, won 3, lost 1, won 1, lost 2, won 2, lost 1, and then we won 2 in order to make it to Master. I have had the most stupidest games in order to make it to this stupid rank. Every time I was in my rank up game, it was freaking Tempa with Maxi. It was freaking Labyrinth with the Butler making turn 1 hand ripping plays. I almost threw this game away, son. I swear I almost uninstalled this thing because I was going crazy. It took me 10 hours of straight playing this game to make it to Master because of all the stupidity. So here I'm going to show you the version that I like, the best version in my opinion, which is the 50 card version. This thing is surprisingly very consistent for a 50 card deck list. And the reason why it is a 50 card deck list is because of the fact that I wanted to make the deck good for going first and second, which is why I added so many staples in here, kind of like back row board breakers and stuff like that, and hand traps, right? So this is the version that I like. This is the main version that this is actually the only version I used, because I used the 42 card version that I'm gonna show you in a second for 2 duels. Did not like it. It works the same way this deck works, but I like this better. So let me show you that in a second. All right, so this is the 40, well, it's 42 cards, but this is the closest thing the tightest that I could make the deck for people that don't want to play the 50 card version, right? You could play 42. You could definitely just take out some hand traps or whatever if you don't want to play like this either. Or you could just get rid of the Vista Amcitaro, which is going to get rid of the reframing. You're playing it at 41. You could mix and max this however you want, but I like the 50 card version, so that's the one that I'm going to break down because they're all the same cards in it. So let's get back into that. All right, familia, so here we are for the version of the deck that I think you should play. If you're gonna play this version of the deck. It's honestly really good. We're gonna run 1 Effect Veiler because you can search it. You only need 1 copy. If you wanna play 2, just get rid of any one of your other staples like the Ghost Ogre. If you don't wanna play Ghost Ogre, just play 2 Effect Veilers, but I'm gonna run it at 1. We're gonna run 3 Maxis for Maxi reasons. I honestly, I'm legitimately tired of seeing this card, playing it, because you technically have to play it. I'm sick and tired of it. It needs to be banned. I'm gonna keep saying that here and there, but we're gonna play it at 3. We're gonna play 3 copies of the Astellar because she's technically the best 1 card combo. If you have 1 to 2 spells in the hand, you're gonna do some crazy shenanigans, so we're gonna play her at 3. We're gonna play the El Seti at 3 as well, because if you don't have this thing in the hand, she's gonna help you out. She can definitely help you out do the combo without needing the Astellar. It's just you're not gonna have as many bodies on the field as you usually would if you start with the Astellar. So we're just gonna run the El Seti at 3. Again, 1 Ghost Ogre just because Ghost Ogre is really good. 3 copies of Ash Blossom to stop the Maxi shenanigans or whatever else we need to. The Centurion package is not that big. We're just gonna run 2 Primaras. Some people would like to run 1 of each of the Primera and the Trudea. I don't think that's necessarily correct. I mean, you play your deck however you want to play it. I think in any version of any Centurion package, unless you're just playing it to bait out shenanigans and don't really care, you should play 2 copies of Primera and Trudea. That's just what I think. I think that's how you should do it. So that's how I'm going to do it. We're going to play 2 copies of the Sylvie of the White Forest. You don't need more than 2. You can play it at 3 if you want to, but I honestly don't want to open up with it. I'd rather search it. Then we're going to play 2 copies of the Rukea. Now, the Rukea, you could play at 1. I just like having 2 copies because sometimes it feels more comfortable for me to play. I don't know if that makes sense, but playing 2 copies, it just feels better to me, so I'm going to play the 2 copies. We're also going to play 1 Centurion MS6. We're going to play the Gargoyle. It's just how I play Centurion. I always like to have 1 copy of each. We're going to play the Nibiru, because this deck can get a B-Root if you don't have a Omni Negate by the time It's not like the Moon Dragon, right? I don't think you can make an Omni negate before they Nibiru you. Like if you get Nibiru, you still might just switch up and play Centurion. Depending on your board, you could just link off and make your rabbit. It's a lot of different things that you can do after you get Nibiru anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. Then we're gonna run one Harpies Feather Duster because again, most of the decks in this game, including this one, are playing a bunch of back row. Back row is the main problem that I have when I'm dueling. Getting rid of back row is priority to me, so that's why I'm gonna become the janitor and sweep it up. So we're also gonna run one triple tactic talent, of course, because we're talented. That's just the type of people we are over here. So we're gonna run one copy of that thing, which can come in clutch a lot of the time. Draw two, look at your opponent's hand, take over a monster, and you could also recycle it with your Diabel, which is nuts. I did it in the last video, go check that out. We're also gonna run one Synchro Rumble because we are playing the Crimson Dragon. And we are playing more tuners and stuff like that, right? Since we are playing the White Forest package, we have 2 level 4 tuners that we could special summon from the graveyard onto the field, which can be really nuts depending on what the heck you have, because of the fact that, let's say you have the Rukia in the graveyard, you could special summon it with the Synchro Rumble. And if you haven't activated her effect and you have a spell in the hand or in the field that you don't necessarily need, you could send it to the graveyard and draw 1. After it's been negated if you special summon it with her other effect. It's honestly really cool synergy. So we're gonna play one copy of that thing. We're gonna play the Tales of the White Forest at 1, 3 copies of the Stand-Up Centurion. When it comes to Centurion, you play 3 copies of both. The stand-up, because you gotta stand on triple the business, and then you gotta play the Emblem Oath, right? At 3, we're gonna play 2 Cosmic Cyclo because again, back row, we gotta get rid of that thing. It has to go. Go in second. This thing saves lives. All right, I'm telling you, this is one of the most slept on cards that you could not be playing in your deck right now. Play it. We're gonna run 2 Cobra the Graves for graveyard shenanigans. We're also gonna run the Crossout Designator because we're legitimately playing crap ton of hand traps. So Crossout Designator can come in clutch. Again, the Emblem of a 3, I already explained it. We're gonna play the Centurion Bonds. Now the crazy thing about Centurion Bonds is that if you do your combo, your whole combo, let's say you have any one of your Primaras or your Trudea in the hand, and you also opened up with this thing, you could send it to the graveyard with your White Forest shenanigans, and then you could recycle it later and start your Centurion combo by putting the Primera in the back or putting Trudea in the back. It's honestly really cool. I think you should play this card. Don't sleep on it. We're also going to run the Wake Up Centurion because you've been sleeping on the cards that I told you about. So wake up and play this thing here. You're going to activate it, set your level 8 token on the field, which can be used with any one of your level 4 tuners, bro. Honestly, the deck has insane synergy. It's ridiculous, the things that you could do with this deck. Then we're gonna run 2 Evenly Matched because again, I'm making it good for going first and second. You don't really care about opening Evenly Matched in this deck going first because you could always just throw it out to draw a card, which you're basically switching it. You could keep it. Going second is really good. And yeah, that's why we play 2 copies of it. We're gonna play 2 copies of Infinite Impermanence. I know most people want to play 3. Again, to keep the deck list nice and tight how I want it, 2 copies is honestly completely fine. It's really good at that ratio. We're going to run the Phalanx at 1. We're going to run the Whoa! 1 time for the 1 time because you're going to need it. We're going to run the Mernadian Reframing because we're playing the Amsitara. And then we're going to run the Angel Statue. I love this trap right here. This is one of the best traps in this game. Honestly speaking, this thing is tough. Having 1800 attack and defense is nice. Some monsters cannot attack over it. Then you can attack over certain monsters. This thing is tough. Play it. 1 copy. We're gonna play the Formula Synchro. Now mind you, I know that you could play access code. You could play the Nightmare Unicorn in here. You could make an access code line in this deck if you like to. You could also play IP. You could play Appaloosa. But I decided to go with a more synchro focused version of this deck because that's how I enjoy the game. I enjoy synchro summoning, if you don't know that by now. But so yeah, so we're gonna run the Formula Synchro. We're gonna run 1 copy of the Coral Dragon because this thing is good for going first and second. Pop a card on the field, link it off, or synchro summon with it. You're gonna draw a card. It's really nice. Then we're gonna run the the Salvera, the Wolf, Book of Moon, flip the field face down. We're gonna run the Arcelia, which is gonna send a spell or trap to the graveyard in order to search you out one of the cards that you need. We're gonna run the Visa Amcichara. I really like this thing in the deck. We're gonna run the Diabel, one copy of Baron de la Flor, Chaos de la Angel, Cosmic Blazer, one red Supernova D Dragon, Crimson Dragon, do you see the red? Centurion Lagatia, one time for the one time. Pass the Ox, the Centurion Auxilia. SP the Little Knight, aka Stu a Little, and the Rabbit, because I can't say the first part of the name. So that is the deck list. Honestly speaking, one of my favorite decks out right now to play. This combination feels good. It's consistent. You might break here and there, but from what I played, it's actually really freaking consistent. It's a really good deck. So with that being said, let me throw some nature on the field right now on the screen because we're playing Whitewood. I just been having fun with the editing, so I'm gonna throw it in there. So with that being said, enough with the yapping. I got a few replays for you guys, so let's get into those. All right, familia, here we are for replay numero uno, number one of the day. So I actually didn't get to make the craziest turn one board that you could make with this deck on ladder because nobody will let me. They will legitimately just scoop. So I might just throw a picture over here for you to see real quick, because you can end up with Baron de la Flor, Quasar, Auxilia on the field, and a bunch of back row disruption, right? And the Rabbit as well. So here we're gonna normal summon the Asteller, send the Cyclone to the graveyard, getting ourselves the Sylvie. We're gonna search the Woe, and from there we're gonna go into the Arcelia. Give me that, it's mine. Arcelia here is gonna activate, send the Woe to the graveyard in order to get ourselves a copy of the Rukea. Activate the Woe. Woe is gonna set itself in the back, but before we do that, Asteller is gonna special summon herself back onto the field. Give me that, it's mine. Set the Woe in the back, activate the Rukea, special summon, send the Reframe into the graveyard to draw one. We draw into the Synchro Rumble, which we could have searched, so not the greatest of draws, but it is what it is. Here we're gonna go into the cleanest animation, the Diabel, activate her effect, recycle the Reframing because the deck is a little busted. Use both of these monsters, level 4 tuner, level 8, go into the Auxilia past the Ox. Here we're gonna activate the Auxilia, getting ourselves Interior Bond, and I kind of messed up. Here I should have basically searched the field spell. I think it would have been better, but this deck doesn't have any. You can make whatever board you want, bro. That's the beauty of this deck. So here we're gonna activate the Bone, send the Trudea in the back, special summon Trudea. Trudea gonna activate, put the Gargoyle in the back, special summon the Gargoyle, activate the Sylvie, send back the Diabel, special summon the Sylvie. Now you got another level 12. Crimson de la Dragon. Do you see the red? Deck is tough. Activate the Gargoyle, add it back to the hand, activate the Crimson de la Dragon, target the Auxilia, getting myself the copy of the Quasar, because I need that. I said Quasar, Blazer, bro, Blazer. Bring the Gargoyle back to the hand. We're not done, because we're going to activate Rukea, send the Auxilia back to the deck, activate the Gargoyle, set you there out of here, special summon the level 8, use both of these monsters to go into the Rabbit. Give me that, it's mine. So here we're going to activate the Rabbit, set the Angel statue in the back, set our back row, activate the Synchro Rumble, put the Rukea back onto the field and end phase. Activate the Auxilia, set the Primera in the back. I mean the Trudea in the back. So as you can see, we didn't end up with the Centurion field spell, but I'm happy to show you this replay because you don't even need that stuff. You don't need it, you're going to see. So here they're gonna activate the Branded Fusion. We have a Reframing, so we're gonna negate that thing. Of course, they could activate another card because we're only negating the activation, not the effect, but it is what it is. So here they're gonna activate the Foolish Bearer of Goods, sending a Black Gold Laugh to the graveyard, activating its effect, calling the Blazer. I hate this deck because people that do this, you guys are smart. So here I'm gonna activate the Woe one time for the one time, activating the Trudea to special summon on the phone. You're gonna see why. Bring that Trudea out here. The World's gonna activate special summon an Seti, and we're gonna use a level 4 tuner plus another level 4 to go into Diabel. And you're probably wondering what the heck is happening. I'm playing the game how I enjoy it. Watch this. So here they're gonna normal summon a Tillimus Rhinoheart. I activate the Diabel, send the statue to the graveyard, because we're not gonna need that. I don't wanna pop anything. We're gonna bring the Formula Synchron. They're gonna activate the Havnes. We're gonna activate Asteller, and then we're gonna activate the Formula Synchron. So the reason why I did this is because rather than popping with the trap or popping with Baron de la Flor, which is gonna trigger their effects, I'm going to go and get a little chaotic with my Chaos Angel. Because right now there's only one monster they want to fusion summon into. We're going to the Stellar, and they do. They're going to bring the Kit de la Kalos onto the field, and chain blocking says that I get to banish that thing even though they activate its effect. They have turn priority. Get her out of here. Get her out of here, boy. So then they're going to send a Stoliac to the graveyard, activate the Stoliac, getting themselves a Telemis Karshira to the hand. They're going to activate the Sharon, activating the Telemis Karshira. Karshira is going to banish the Stoliac probably. Special summon, yeah, banish the Stoliac. Special summon the Sharon. They get to me of 5. They send the Snow to the graveyard, activating the Telemis Scream, activating the Telemis Karshira. Or 6. They got to me of 6. Yeah, it was 6. So here the Scream is going to add to the hand a Meta Noise. They're going to activate Kaleido Heart, and here he's going to target 2 of my cards. So I'm going to use one of the cards that he's targeting, which is the Rukia. So I'm going to activate Rukia, send the Diabell back into the extra deck to special summon Rukia. So he's only sending 1 card back into my deck. He's going to send the Branded Fusion back into his deck. Use both of these monsters here to link up into the Predaplan Verte, Ana Di Conda. Stop spitting on me, bro. You saw that. They're going to send the Branded Fusion back to the graveyard. Of course, using both of these monsters to go into the Mirror Jade. He played really smart though, I'm not gonna lie. Because he's gonna do this, slap himself in the face, and you're probably wondering, what the heck is going on? Read. If the fusion summon card in zone of control leaves the field because of an opponent card, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls during the end phase. He basically did this to body my whole field. And that also affects Chaos Angel for some freaking reason. So end phase, we activate Auxilia, send the Gargoyle in the back. I don't have space to bring the Blazer back, so my whole field got wiped. He played this pretty smart, but did it matter? No. We activate the Gargoyle special summon in. Normal summon the Primera, getting ourselves the Centurion stand up so we can stand on business. We're not gonna stand on nothing because the weather changes, now it's snowing. Bring the Fairy Tail, flip over the Primera like a pancake, activate the Stand of Centurion, send the spell to the graveyard, put another Primera in the bag, slap over the snow. Now that's all we have, and we have a level 12, probably a Lagacha to pop a card and draw 1. That was my plan. They activate the snow. They realize that they legitimately have to get rid of the cards from the hand in order to special summon that thing again. They don't have enough cards. I think they had like 6 cards in the graveyard, 5, and then the 2 that they had in the hand. So it was GG's. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Sir, here we are for replay numero 2, number 2 of the day. Now, I have one going second replay, but it's not that great, but I'll still show it to you if you want to see a going second replay. Most of them were dookie, but here we're playing against the 3.14 people, the pie. So here we're gonna, this is so beautiful. By the way, just to let you know, if you start the combo like this with Centurion stand up, you could recycle your stand of Centurion and do your combo with this thing. You're gonna see it. So here we're gonna activate the El Seti, send the stand of Centurion to the graveyard, getting ourselves the Stellar. So now we get to do nothing, Jordan Lockbird. So we're gonna activate the stand of Centurion. Now mind you, here I play like a goofball, and it was because I thought that I had a plan, but completely I didn't forget that Jordan Lockbird was here. It's just my plan was trash and I didn't know it until I realized that it was trash. So this was my plan. I special summon, right? I get the level 6. I send a trap to the graveyard, and clearly you can't add a card to the hand like a dumbass. That's what happened. Bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just stupid because I go into this thing and there's nothing for me to do with it. But it is what it is. I honestly was planning on searching out a Effect Veiler, but again, there's no adding cards to the hand. It is what it is. So here they're going to normal summon the Pie Drop. We're going to activate the Angel statue here. Special summon that thing. Activate Turdea. Or did I do this on purpose? Maybe I'm a genius and did this on purpose. Because we're going to special summon both of these monsters. I know that we have a light and a dark here. So we get to use the stand-up Centurion. And then we get to use both of these and get a little chaotic with the Chaos Angel. Now you're going to see why I did this. Activate the Chaos Angel, banish the Hydra. Now if you're probably wondering, why wouldn't you go Baron the Floor in order to negate the Sangin summoning? Simple. Baron the Floor is not good enough for me right now. This thing has ultimate protection, and sometimes it's hard for Tenpai to get over unless they have a spell. Here they're gonna get themselves the Rengoku, send a card to the graveyard, which is gonna be the Crow. They're gonna special summon Rengoku, activate the Chandra, special summon the Chandra battle phase. They're gonna activate the Rengoku here. We're going to call by the grave that thing immediately. making it a little harder for them to do what they need to do. Now, of course, all they need on the field is the Chandra, so it's not like this matters much, but it does help because they also don't have another Tenpai monster in the graveyard to special summon with the green one, whatever his name is, I'm forgetting. So here he decides to attack the statue, which is fine with us. They're gonna special the Fadra, that's what I was trying to say. Fadra gonna activate, they're gonna activate the Chunda, which I don't know why he activated both of them, but okay. They're gonna use both of these monsters here to go into a copy of the President, Biden. So here they're gonna activate Biden's effect, bringing back the Fadra. Fadra's gonna activate, bringing back the Chandra onto the field. He can't attack over this thing. You see how he tried to attack over it, which would have been funny. I think he actually read this. If he would have attacked, this thing would have got destroyed. Then he could have special summoned it because I'm pretty sure he already attacked 3 times. But because he can't attack over that thing, he actually can't do the thing that he wanted to do. So he goes Enfence. That is why we went Chaos Angel. So here we draw a copy of the SRT, which is insane. We get to send the Standard Centurion to the graveyard. We're gonna get hashed. Sad times in the kingdom. Sad times in the kingdom. But it is what it is because from here we could activate the Astellar, special summon itself, activate its effect, send the statue to the graveyard to special summon the Sylvie, getting itself a Tails. Do you see how this deck works so well together, bro? Use both of these monsters to go into El Silvera, flip this thing like a freaking pancake, get all of that thing out of here, activate the Tails of the White Forest, getting ourselves a Rukea to the hand. We activate the Rukea, special summon it, activate the Sylvie, send back the Arcelia, special summon it, normal summon the Elseti, use both of these monsters to go into the Diabell. This deck is nuts, bro. Activate the Diabell, recycle the stand-up Centurion, because I gotta stand on business, bro. Use both of these monsters to go into the Amphitara. You're gonna see. Activate Amphitara, get myself the reframing, activate the Arcelia, send back the Silvera into the extra deck, use both of these monsters to go into an Auxilia. Nuts. Activate Auxilia, and he's gonna scoop. Because mind you, we have the stand-up Centurion in the hand. I can still make more plays. Send the trap to the graveyard, we're gonna be good. All I have to do is pop a card on the field, we get a huge attack boost for all of our synchro monsters. It was honestly just pure GG's. So with that being said, let's continue. Alright, here we are for replay numero 3, number 3 of the day. And this end is actually really decent. We're playing against Mathmech. We're gonna activate the Elseti, send the Stand-up Centurion. They're gonna hit me with the Maxi. This stupid card is the reason why it took me so long to make it a Master 5, because I was getting hit with it left and right. But now we're good because we have an Ash Blossom. Negate that thing. Stop it right there. Special summon it, getting ourselves a copy of the Astellar to the hand. Normal summon the Astellar, send the Harpies for the Dusted, special summon the Sylvie. They're gonna hit that thing with the Ghost Ogre of the Snow and the Rabbits. So this doesn't really change much of anything. It's just we have one less body now. So we activate the White Forest, getting ourselves the Rukea to the hand. We get to special summon the Rukea onto the field. Use both of these monsters to go into a copy of the Arcelia. So we technically went -2 with the pop because now I have to get rid of the Standard Centurion to get ourselves a copy of the Woes to the hand, activate the Astellar, special summon it, use both of these monsters here to go into a copy of the Diablo. Now here we have 2 options. I could bring the Stand-up Centurion back into the hand, which is what we're gonna do, or we could just make the Auxilia. No, we can't. That's not a 2. So we activate the stand-up, send the Woe to the graveyard, put the Chudea in the back, activate Chudea, special summon it, Chudea activate, put her in the back, special summon Primera, activate Primera, search yourself, hey, wake up, because I'm getting a little sleepy. Activate that thing's effect, get a level 8 token onto the field, use both of these monsters here to go into the Auxilia, pass me the Ox. Activate the Auxilia's effect, we're going to search a copy of the Gargoyle to the hand, activate the Sylvie, send the Raikia back into the extra deck, use both of these monsters here to make another level 12 Crimson de la Dragon, give me that is mine. It belongs to me, do you see the red? Activate its effect, we're going to target our level 12 here as we search for a copy of the Rumble. We're going to go into the Laser. Give me that thing. That thing doesn't have an animation. Crazy. Getting ourselves the Rumble to the hand, we activate the Rukea, send the Diabell back into the extra deck, use both of these monsters here, link off into the Rabbit, one time for the one time, Now we're going to activate the rabbit, set your statue, put it in the back. We're going to activate the Wake of Centurion in order to send the Phalanx to the graveyard. Activate the Phalanx, special summon the Auxilia back onto the field. Give me that as mine. We're going to activate the Rumble, special summon the Sylvie back onto the field. Use both of these monsters to go into a Coral Dragon. So if you're wondering why I did this, this is our end board, we're going to activate Auxilia, put the Primera in the back. We still have the Crimson de la Dragon on the level 12. We have a Papa back row on the field. We have basically a Sullen Judgment. And the reason why I went with this is just in case I want to make a Baron de la Flor with both of these. Because that could have been a plan, and then I get to draw a card. We could draw into a hand trap. That's why I went with the Coral Dragon, if you were wondering. Because this deck, you make whatever way you want. This is why it's so fun. So here they're going to activate the Silent Mining. I'm not going to negate them. I'm just going to activate Primera, activate Chudea. And the reason why I don't mind leaving that go is you just went -2 to search one monster that I'm going to see that you search, which is the Singular. So here we're going to activate Primera's effect. We're going to activate the Standard Centurion. So I made the choice. We're going to also activate El Seti. So I made this choice here of just going into the level 12 instead of going into Baron de la Flor because I had a plan, right? We're going to go into Crimson de la Dragon one time for the one time. Do you see the red? You know what I'm saying? Primera is going to activate, get us the bond to the hand. We're going to activate the Crimson Dragon, target at level 12 so you can get the red Supernova Dragon. I know I'm playing against Mathmech. If I could just banish the board, they have nothing. They're going to activate the Singular, send the Sigma to the graveyard, activate the Sigma. I'm going to activate the red Supernova Dragon. Now you're going to see why I'm going to let you know, right? Banish this thing, get it out of here. Sigma is going to special summon. Now I'm preventing them from searching. They have one body on the field. They haven't normal summon yet, but that's fine. So here I'm going to activate the Angel Statue. Special summon it because I know for a fact Mathmech doesn't put cards in the back row. There's nothing for me to pop. So we could do this now. And at some point in time, he's going to have to link summon. So he does it now. He's going to link summon into the Link Karibo. Bring that thing out here. And immediately Sullen Judgment that thing. Negate it and get it out of here. Don't want to see that. Activate the Astellar, special summon it. They have a Mathmech Subtraction. They target the Blazer. And I think they did this in order to try and get me to negate. Why would I? That's fine with us. He has a normal summon yet. You normal summon now. You have 2 monsters on the field. There's nothing in the graveyard for us to worry about. I'm going to negate the normal summon of that thing. Pop it, get it out of here. There's nothing for them to do from here on out. Nothing. As soon as you go -2 to start your combo, that leaves you with 3 cards. While I have like, what, 4 or 5 disruptions on the field? Yeah, we're good. Let's continue. Alright, gang, here we are for replay numero 4, number 4 of the day. So here we open up with a kind of like an awkward hand. I honestly hate opening up with the Sylvie because you can't really do a crazy combo with Sylvie. Get the tails to the hand. We're going to get ourselves the El Seti. Luckily for us, we have 3 spells in the hand, so we could send the Wake Up to the graveyard. Get ourselves a copy of the Rukea. Activate Rukea, special summon it. And here I was trying to fix the hand. So I'm going to send the Dribble Tech the Talent to draw into something nice. No, we don't. It is what it is. We draw into another El Seti. I was hoping to draw into a stand-up, but it is what it is. We're going to go into the Rakea. Activate Rakea, send the Crossa Designator to get ourselves the Woes to the hand. Use both of these monsters here to go into a copy of the Rabbit. Now, let me see. If I go level 8, we make it with the sync. Yeah, there's just no spell that's going to allow me to do anything. If we would have had the stand up and send it to the graveyard, I could have went the Abel, get the stand up, and we could have done Centurion plays. But from here, there's legitimately nothing that we could do. So they decided to go into the Rabbit, set the Angel Statue in the back, set the wall. They're going to hit us with that Nibiru, which it is what it is. You took the Rabbit out, so what? We whoopty. We don't know. We just lost a Papa card on the field. Even with this, I'm still fine. They're going to normal summon a Gimmick Puppet here, sending a card to the graveyard. We're going to activate the Rukea, send the Arcilia back into the extra deck. They're going to call by the grave the Arcilia. No, you're not, because I have a Sylvie down there. So I'm going to activate the Sylvie, send the Rukea back into the extra deck so you don't call by the grave anything. Get it out of here. Especially summon my level 4 tuner. You don't get to cover the grave anything because she's not there anymore. This thing becomes a level 8. They're going to get the Rogue Doll back into the hand. We're going to activate the El Seti to bring it back to the hand because this thing was special summoned onto the field. Again, they get to add this thing to the hand. Now they're going to activate to special summon and add a card. No, you're not. Ash Blossom, because why would I let you do that? The whole point in this duel is don't let them make a level 8 synchro. That's all that I was worried about. So here they're gonna get negated. They're gonna activate the triple tactic talent, and for some reason, he decided to take over my monster, which essentially is smart. I don't know if he knew that I had this. I don't think we searched. Oh no, we did search it, right? Yeah, we did. So he knows that I can activate this to flip the field face down. So I'm guessing that's why he took this, but it is what it is. So he's gonna activate the Kidman Puppet Fiendish now, special summon an Ash Blossom onto the field. Use both of these monsters to go into a Kidman Puppet Chimera Doll. Now he gets to activate that Fiendish, bring it back to the hand. He activates the Gimmick Puppet Chimera Doll, getting himself another monster to the hand. But unfortunately, he can't do anything from here. He's gonna slap us with the Nibiru. Slap the Nibiru token, get it out of here. End phase, give me back my level 4 tuner. So here we go into a rumble. We basically got a full combo. El Seti, send the wall back into the graveyard, getting ourselves the Astellar. Wall's gonna set itself in the back. Normal summon the Astellar, send the wall back into the graveyard. Special summon Primera, activate Primera because this thing gets you into your combo. Getting yourself the Standard Centurion, send the El Seti, put that Chude in the back. Use both of these monsters to make it level 6, Coral Dragon. Activate you there, special summon it. Activate the angel statue, special summon it. Activate Coral Dragon, pop the Nibiru, get it out of here. Use the trap and the Coral Dragon to go into a Baron de la Flor. Did I say that I love the deck? Yeah, I love this deck. Go into Baron de la Flor, draw a card with the Coral Dragon. Baron de la Flor, pop this card. Activate you there, put her in the back, get a Gargoyle. Special summon the Gargoyle, use both of these monsters to go into the Lagatia. Just so I'm just trying to get lethal. I'm not BMing, bro. I'm legitimately getting lethal damage. Activate Lagatia, activate the Gargoyle here. Gargoyle is going to add itself back to the hand. And we get to draw a card with Lagatia, which doesn't matter. All I wanted was the Gargoyle back to the hand because we could activate the Gargoyle. Get you there out of here, special summon. And that's lethal damage right there. The way this deck works, it's just beautiful, bro. It's like you get a trap, you use a trap to synchro summon, you special summon the trap from the back, you add a trap from the graveyard or a spell, you start your combo from there. It's just nuts. Let's continue. All right, familia. So instead of showing you more replays, which I have, I decided to try and go and get ourselves a live game. So we're going second. So I guess it's a going second live gameplay. Hopefully we draw into something nice, anything that could help us, like, you know, stop our opponent or even an evenly match or something like that. You see, that's what I'm talking about. That is why you play this deck right here. You see that? This thing right here? Look at it. Right there? That's why we play this deck. Now, Dear Servant, I don't like that. Do I have anything that I mind sending to the graveyard? Yes and no. Nah, Ashes. This is probably, what do you call it? The people that can't speak, the voiceless. Yeah, that's probably them. Let me see. Let me check that out. Let me. Oh no. Oh, it's Labyrinth. It's fucking Labyrinth. All right. Well, this evenly match goes on. If he lets me bluff it. So get me, that's fine. Don't activate anything yet. I hate the draw phase activities, bro. Let it go to the main phase. Yes. So I could do this. A little bit of that real quick. Don't activate nothing. You don't need to. That's fine. Yep. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. You're not waiting for anything. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. What? It says stun? Please be stunned. I'd rather it be stunned. Yup. What do you have for this? What do you have for this right now? What's really going on, huh? Nadir Servant, huh? What? Nothing? Bro has nothing. Dang, that's a brutal one. So what we're gonna do is, I kind of want to bluff this Trudea. But then again, nah. When we activate this, set Primera in the back, especially. Yeah, no, because if she's a level 4, I'd rather have her become a level 8. But then again, when we normal summon her, that's the same thing. No, because I could put her in the back after normal summon. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this real quick. Let's see what the heck they have. We already won. Legitimately, this game is won. Unless there's a stolen judgment, which actually it could be because it's prompting. He could negate this now, right? Why did it glow again? Is that a call by the grave? Alright, let me see. Activate this. You're not gonna activate any monster effect. We know that. So let's send this to the graveyard. Because if I get a synchro monster, we have an Omni negate. So yeah, put Primera in the back. Put her right here. Activate Primera to special summon. It can't be an infinite impermanence. It wouldn't be prompting yet. So activate this. See, this is actually low-key scary because I think he's trying to wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab this real quick. We're just gonna grab this real quick. Actually, maybe the bonds would have been better. It's crazy how much one freaking trap, one back row card. Oh, you never mind. I'm just yapping. What are you playing? Let's go check that out. Yeah, it was Labyrinth. What in the? What it? Nah, hold on. You deserve one of these. you deserve one of those right there. What the fuck is this? What is? Huh? What? What in the? Alright, bro. Let's go. Let's go get another game. Let me go first. Let me go first one time. Let me go first. Let me go first one time. That's what I'm talking about. If you ask the game, sometimes the game might, game might listen to you, bro. Just talk to it once. Konami listens. No, they don't. They don't listen at all. I'm just yapping. They're definitely yapping on that shit. Something nice. This is doable. Any glowing? No. We're going to. We can send the infinite impermanence and get it back later. That's what we're gonna do. Activate this, or we could send the oath and get it back later. It's either or, but we're gonna do this just in case they do have some shenanigans. They don't. Oh, we get to cook. Oh yeah, we get to cook. Give me this here. Watch, they won't let me build the board. They won't. They won't. It just doesn't happen. Activate this. Yo, what I tell you? What I tell you? What I tell you? What I tell you, bro? They don't let me build the board ever. It just doesn't happen. It's not a thing. Let's try and get another one. Let's go. Let's try. We might make it to freaking Master freaking 4 today. Shit. Yo, what's up, Konami? You trying to let me go first one more time? One more time? That's all I asked for. You know what I mean? That's all I've been asking for right there. Now, let me build the board. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. What time is it? Yeah, I got work in about hours to change. It's just pure Centurion. This is gonna happen. It is what it is. So, Emblem Oath, send Cyclone. Put Primera. I don't like normal summoning Trudea. Normal summoning Trudea is like, nah. So, cause then I can't put if the infinite impermanence her, I can't put her in the back row. Let me see something. Let me activate this. Any glows? Nothing. Well, not on the field anyways. So alright. Let me do this. I really don't want them to have an infinite impermanence of Ayla. Let's see. Let me see. Maybe they don't have anything. Maybe they don't have anything. They don't. Alright, cool. Put this in the back. Activate use special summon. Now we don't have to get rid of any of these cards. Special summon that. Activate this thing's effect. Why would you? Okay. Alright, I mean, sure. Now the question here is, do we want to keep Cosmic Cyclone or do I want to keep Infinite Impermanence? Spell in the back. How do I deal with a spell in the back? Because we make Quasar, but then I gotta pop this spell, whatever, blah, blah. We're gonna get rid of the Cosmic Cyclone. Honestly speaking, I don't like to. I really like to keep this card in the hand. Again, it just comes in clutch for a lot of stupidity. So, but we need to do this right now. So we're gonna do this. Activate that. Special summon. No, well, No, that doesn't matter. No, I was gonna say we could make the Diabel, but Diabel doesn't really do anything in terms of searching. So we're going to go you, yes. Give me that, give me this. So we could make the rabbit. It's just now I'm playing it. I'm going into Nibiru territory, but we could definitely play the rabbit. So we could activate this here, get this thing to the hand, and yeah, we could either go with the phalanx, which is cool, but I like the rabbit a lot. So we're going to go here. That's what we're gonna do. We're going to activate this. We're going into Nibiru territory. It is what it is. I play the game how I want to. I don't care about no rocks. I don't care about no rocks. Do that right there. Let me see. Yep. Activate this. Send you to the yard. Special summon. Now we make a rabbit. Yeah, give me that. Set that here. We activate, set the statue in the back. That's how we're gonna do that. Put it right there. Now I activate the wake up. So I can wake up the phalanx back into the field, you know what I'm saying? Now leave that alone. Send you. Yep, activate this. Give me the ox. I need that. Set the ox. Set it here, that's fine. Set our back row. End our turn. Bring the Primera back onto the field because we have the level A already here. Yeah, that's a good enough board. That's a decent board right there. We have a Papa card in the back. We have a Sullen Judgment. We have the Infinite Impermanence Ash, and we can make Blazer. It depends on what the heck we're playing against. No Tempai. Don't do this to me, Konami. You've been treating me nice. Keep it up. No Tempai. Because it could be Tempai. I actually don't care. Yeah, there you go. I just didn't want to see no board breakers. This is actually perfect. I'm 1000% fine with this. So I'm actually gonna let them search because they're gonna set the freaking spell in the back. We're gonna pop it. Yeah, Maxi, fine, good. Thank you. Now you only have 2 cards. Let me ask that real quick. He might scoop, unless he has like a Call by the Grave or Cross Out, which from what the looks of it, he should have. So okay, never mind. Trash. We won. We have won. This is nothing. So you have 1 card in the hand because you're gonna search another Diablo Star. So, but he's gonna get to draw a card later. It is what it is. That's fine. Technically, I should have chain linked the Infinite Impermanence to this. If that was the case, I should have done that. I should have chained the Infinite Impermanence to this. Yeah. That would have been a good idea because they can't search the spoils. Now with the spoils, they're gonna get a +1. It is what it is. Because I'm gonna pop the spoils. You're gonna see it. So we're gonna special summon this thing. They're gonna search the spoils. The original one, right? Set that thing in the back. Today will be a good time to activate the effect, bro. There you go. So now we chain link. Where we at with it? Yep. What? This triggers this? The Centurion curse triggered this? I did not know that. All right. Well, yup. We're gonna activate that. Pop that thing. I was just gonna special summon the trap. That is insane, bro. That is so. This is my favorite deck, hands down. This is my favorite deck, bro. Let's not even talk about it. It's my favorite deck. There is no way that's how that works. There is no way that's how that is beautiful. Actually, we could have went Lagatia and popped this thing. Yeah, that wins us the game. So let me see something. Yeah, we don't need no Crimson Dragon. Do this, do that. Lagatia wins us the game here. Whoa, no, because if you get popped, you get to send a card to the graveyard and add your stuff, right? You still get to draw the card. I might have goofed. It's fine. Give me this. I should have gotten the bond. It's okay. Pop the back. Get it out of here. Grab this. Pop her. Yeah, this is all fine. Draw into an Ash. Yes, destroy it. He can send a card to the graveyard in order to bring that thing back, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm pretty sure we're good here. Like there's nothing I'm like scared of except for that. Which let's see what the heck they're gonna draw into. It's a draw or add. You can bend the card, take one snake. Oh, because you could only activate one of these effects, right? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so now you, okay, that's fine. Again, that's perfectly fine. We're legitimately not wood. I still should have made the blazer then. You have a normal summon, that's okay. Yeah, we just infinite impermanence. Oh, never mind. I got to draw another card because these cards are just fair and balanced like this. Yep. Let's see. Still not worried. Yep. No. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. You link off Link Karibo, that does nothing too. So let's see. Unless he's playing Fire King and he just drew into some shenanigans that if he freaking pops a card to something, I think we're good here. I still think I should have made that blazer though. You see how I have the attention span of a squirrel. I be thinking that I got it like that, and I don't. Even though, again, as you can see, there was nothing to really be worried about, because even if he has plays and starts linking off, I'm fine with that, because I'm going to special summon the trap. Whatever link monster you bring onto the field is gone immediately. So with that being said, let's I got to go. I might give you another one. You get another one. Just one more. Let's go. Konami, listen, I wouldn't be mad, if you gave me another going first. Yeah, I'm asking for too much, you know what I'm saying? I can't be ungrateful. It just is what it is, It's not much you could do. But this is definitely, whether we win or lose, is definitely the last replay. Because again, nobody's gonna make me or let me build the board. It doesn't happen. So you're not gonna see it regardless. It just is how it is. Now, what are we playing against? Okay. That is the voiceless people. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, no, it's not fine. They got 4. I might as well just go. I mean, both of these Cosmic Cyclone can go hard here. It just really, if I can, let me see. If I can draw a stand-up, we might have a chance. If I can draw evenly matched, we have even a crazier chance. But I'm probably gonna speed this up. You guys know how this deck works, so let's just speed it up. Yeah, that's what I want. All right, bro is cooking. Bro is definitely cooking. Add this back. Why? Was that a second copy? Oh yeah, that is a second copy. I'm not. Do you have another ritual monster in the hand? I feel like you could have done things better here. Because if you don't have another one in the hand, then how are you gonna get the low in the graveyard to special summon in order to get your trap? He has 2 spell negates, so I might actually have to use both of these. I'm just hoping that he doesn't actually have some shenanigans in the hand, like an Ash Blossom Maxi or whatever. But yeah, he should be done. Okay. Draw me something nice. Anything that's cool. That is not cool. It's not. I would have rather a spell. Throw it. He can negate this. I'm not worried about that because I don't think he has another freaking ritual monster. You're gonna let this happen? Yeah, you just don't care. Even so, let me see. Normal summon, you activate. Get this guy. This guy activate. Get me this thing. We go level 6 and that put it back here. So yeah, he doesn't care about this. I'm almost 1,000% sure. I'm 1,000%. Yeah, he does. This is just a bluff. It's just my hand wasn't good enough. That's all it was. We lose. Just all he has to do is negate and we're done. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. I knew that stuff was just a bluff. The way he did this was kind of weird. Yeah, we can't do anything. Let's go back to the deck list. All right, familia. So as you can see, the deck is actually really freaking cool. It's really good. And you saw 3 games, very consistent. We lost that last game because what are you gonna do? He didn't negate anything. We tried to base something out. It didn't happen. He was being patient, and our hand was not that good. But in terms of consistency, we had a full combo in the hand. all 3 games we had some type of combo, right? So even though it's a 50 card deck list, which is convenient to you, because even if you're playing against 60 pile grass, is convenient for you to get to mill less as well. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Again, if you did, please remember to leave that like, share, comment, and subscribe to the boy, because I would greatly appreciate it. Any comment, questions, and concerns in the comment question below. I try to always reply. Continue having a great day, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace.